Hello everybody, it's Mr. Boynton here. Welcome back to Berlin Elementary School. We look forward to seeing you again real soon, and we know that this is a different start to the school year, and there'll be some different things that will be in place as you come back to school. So in this video I wanted to share with you what will actually look and be different and kind of walk you through so you can see what some of those different changes will be, so you feel a little bit better prepared when you come back to school this year. We are, again, very much looking forward to seeing everybody, and we're glad that we do have this opportunity to have everybody come back to school. We have worked very hard to ensure that we are following all of the safety guidelines that have been provided by the Agency of Education and the CDC, and we want to make sure that everybody knows that safety is our first priority. So these changes will be different, these things will be different, but much of the Berlin spirit and the things that we do are going to be the same. So I'm going to take you through these different changes, and I hope this is helpful. All right, so the first thing to know is that students and staff throughout the day are going to have to wear a mask. So make sure that you bring your mask each day. Wouldn't be a bad idea to pack a second one just in case, but everyone will have to have a mask on throughout the day. Some other important changes that I wanted to start with are that we've limited the amount of movement between classrooms. In fact, students will remain in their classroom for the day, and teachers, classroom teachers and allied arts teachers will be coming to the classroom. We also will be having lunch in classrooms, and we will have, however, recess outside following guidelines. And teachers also have the opportunity to take students outside for learning outdoors as well. We will have PE, physical education, outside as much as possible, and when we can't, we will have health instruction in the classroom or other activities that can take place in a classroom safely. Another important thing to note is that we're not allowed to have visitors enter the building. Parents, caregivers can come to our main entrance and buzz in as usual, but we will greet you at the window within the first set of doors and assist you and get you what you need. But in terms of any visitors coming into the building, unfortunately we're not allowed to, at this time, allow that to happen. Okay, so let's get into some of the other changes. So if you are dropping your child off by car in the morning, please come to the circle to drop off your child, not the parking lot. So we're going to ask cars to pull up to the main entrance here. Do not get out of your vehicle until a staff member comes out to assist. We'll ask you a couple of questions, and then you'll be able to come right into the main entrance. So we're asking cars to drive along here, along the circle, and pull right up to the front entrance walkway. And in fact, we're thinking that with the volume of cars we will have, we'll probably have 2 rows of vehicles at a time. So please stay in your vehicle until we come out to assist you to come into the building. For bus drop-off, we're going to be using this side of the building, and buses are actually going to drop off, and when we pick up, do so in the parking lot. And you can see we have a newly paved parking lot as well. So when buses pull into the parking lot, they will loop around to the sidewalk here. A staff member will come out to help everybody getting off of the bus. Students will remain on the bus until a staff member boards the bus and ensures that everybody is ready, and we will be dismissing students one at a time in a staggered fashion to walk down the sidewalk into the main entrance. So make sure you're following directions from the staff member that is out helping you to get off the bus. Make sure you're distanced from your classmates as you enter the building. When you come in through the front door, which will be open, we have a couple of things we need to share with you. But in the front lobby over here to the right, we will have a table where we will have bagged breakfast. If you have signed up for breakfast in advance, you can grab a breakfast. Over here, everyone will then come over to this device, which you will simply look into, and it will read your temperature. So here's a picture of me, and when you look into the device, it will scan your temperature and share if you are all set and ready to go, or if you do in fact have a bit of a temperature. After that, you're going to simply head to the hallway and head right to your cubby. We would like to make sure that you head right to your cubby and not visit or dilly-dally or take your time or do other things. We want you to head right to your cubby, unpack your backpack, gather your things, hang up your coat, everything you need to do as quickly as possible, and then head right to your classroom. We will have adults in the hallway to make sure that everyone is being safe and distanced and doing what they need to do. But you're going to head right to your classroom right after you visit your cubby. Wash your hands when you enter your classroom. Follow your teacher directions. You will see that our classrooms this year look a little bit different and somewhat the same in that everybody has individual seats or desks or tables and is spaced and distanced throughout the classroom. So desks are separated quite far apart and tables are separated quite far apart to make sure everyone has good distance between them. Your teacher also has a number of cleaning products, and our building will be cleaned throughout the day. We have 2 custodians now on staff during the day to make sure things are wiped and cleaned thoroughly. Out back on our playground, there's been some work done to our sewer line. So you're going to see some hay that is still out back. When we go outside for recess, just make sure you keep the hay on the ground because it's trying to grow new grass seed. And in between recesses, we have devices that will be cleaning our equipment as well. Most of our classrooms have bathrooms, but if you are using a hallway bathroom during the day, if you go into the bathroom and you know that somebody is in there or see that somebody is in there, come on out, wait until they leave the bathroom, and then it can be your turn to go. And we'll be cleaning bathrooms throughout the day as well. Here are just a couple of other images of me coming up to the thermal scanner, and as you can see, it's really cool. You got to make sure you have your mask. If you don't have your mask on, it will say, please make sure that you have on your mask. So at the end of the day, for dismissal, we will have pretty much the same thing as the morning, just in reverse. Bus riders will board buses in the parking lot area, and parent pickup will happen in the circle. So if you are pickup by vehicle, then we're asking everybody to pull into the circle area, and we will bring kids to you at the end of the day to get safely into vehicles and then to head on out. Another thing I wanted to mention is that the exception for pickup and drop-off coming into the building is pre-K. Pre-K families can go to the back of the school. They can park in the parking lot and walk to the back of the school to pick up and drop off pre-K students. But again, if you are parent pickup or drop off by vehicle in the morning or the afternoon for K to 6, we're asking you to use the circle area. Stay in your vehicle, we will get your child, and then you can head on out. And so we're asking parents to not use the parking lot for pickup and drop off. So I hope this video has been helpful. Again, we have information on our school webpage. We have a district webpage regarding the opening of school. Everything that is COVID related, guideline related, you can find on our web pages. And if you have any questions at any time, as always, please feel free to give us a call. Please feel free to email us, and we will get back to you with information as soon as we can. So I hope this has been helpful, and we cannot wait to see you on Tuesday, September 8th for our first day of school.